T-Bone says, Brigga, Brigga.
Well, Brigga, bring it back. 3710 Northern Maine, standing by.
Well, hello there, 3710 in Northern Maine. Been a minute since I put the spoke on Maine, my brother, but you are rolling up here in fine style down here in the BYU right about now. You'll T-Bone right back.
Hey, Rod, Joe there, T-Bone. Been a few since I heard you out here on the radio. Must not be hearing very well up here. You sounded bodacious this morning, unbelievably clear. 3710 said that to you.
10-4 Roger there, 3710. I got you right up at 30 dBs over here in the BYU with the Watergate rolling.
Hey, Rod, Joe, how's that weather treating you down there?
Oh, the weather's treating us good, man. It ain't been too bad. Hasn't been too hot, actually. Kind of a little cloudy, a little cooler, which is nice. And we caught a few little spin-offs of rainstorms from that hurricane going towards Florida. So kind of helped us out a little bit down here in the BYU. There, come on.
Hey, Rod, Joe, I think this might be the third day in a row we ain't had no rain. That's unbelievable. It's been raining all summer up here in Maine. If we get precipitation this winter like we got this summer, we gonna be buried.
Man, down here in the BYU, man, I bet we didn't get no rain. We haven't got hardly no rain all summer long, to the point that the grass was actually dying. I ain't cut my grass over here in the BYU in about a month, man, because we don't get no rain this summer, and we just getting a whole lot of ridiculous heat. So the grass was just dying there, Brick.
Hey, Rod, Joe, it's like I can't cut my grass enough.
Yeah, we've been getting some rainstorms the last few days, so I'm pretty sure that the grass is about to grow like some wildfire down here in the BYU.
Hey, Joe, it's got to be the strangest conditions I've seen in a long time on the radio. My background noise is way up there. And geez, when nobody's talking, it's like quiet. And then you came in here, and I was like, holy cow. Listen to how crystal clear he is.
Yeah, 10-4, man. I was sitting on the porch, and I could barely hear somebody on the radio. I said, well, that's got to be giving me a pretty good signal because I barely got the volume on. And I came in the house, and I heard you up in there, man. It's pretty quiet on my end until you key down. So it's kind of the direct connect right about now there, I guess.
Hey, Joe, yeah, somebody tried to come in there with you. Who's out there trying to get in this conversation? Go ahead, 3710, stand by. Plan 005 EEI, Mobile, Canada. We're trying to break. Oh, I guess I didn't make it now, did they?
I don't know, man. It's some crazy conditions. While I was waiting on them to get back to you, I heard a mobile come out of Canada rolled up in here. Not as strong as you, but I heard a mobile up there in Canada roll up in there. Let me see if I could get it back to him. Hello up there in Canada in the mobile, T-Bone and the BYU waving. I can't pull nobody out but you there, 3710.
Hey, Joe, I don't know, maybe it was you, kind of, every once in a while when you're talking, kind of like somebody coming in with you.
Yeah, what'll happen a lot of times with conditions like this, say when I'm keyed down, and then somebody will ride my wave, and you'll hear them try to roll up in there with me, but if I'm not on the key, then you won't hear them. Get some crazy conditions like that sometimes.
Hey, Joe, yeah, about an hour ago I was sitting here and I could hear this guy in Italy. He was just screaming for some reason. I was talking to him, but I guess I couldn't get back to him or he couldn't hear me.
Yeah, 10-4, man. I was listening to Nova Scotia, and I even heard Germany for a brief second early this morning, man. It was everything across the pond early this morning, but it wasn't good enough that I could get it back to him.
I ain't running in no beams, so I can't point my house where I want it. See, I'm just running vertical, so I get what I get.
Yeah, 10-4, man. I'm running some 5 elements on the flat side, but I tell you what, Mother Nature got us direct connected right now, man, because you got me laid over at 30 dBs down here, man. So sometimes it's just about Mother Nature there, my brother.
I got a good antenna up. I got a V5000 up there, you know, and my SWR is a 1-to-1. I don't know. I guess this radio probably puts out 525 watts or something.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. I like them old Mako 5000s. I need to fix mine and get it back up there. I got some 5 elements on the flat side, and I got my Antron 99 above them for the vertical. My Mako 5000, I got to get some parts for it and fix it.
Hey, Roger. Yeah, I got a 3-element Yagi waiting to go together in the garage. But towers are hard to come by, and it costs more to ship a tower than to buy it.
Yeah, your best bet with the towers, man, if you can find somebody locally that's getting rid of one or something, is probably your best bet on the tower, man, because when you buy them new, good Lord, it get your pocket booger ready.
Oh, yeah, I'm trying to find me a 30-foot crank up. That's what I want with a Timbo blade, is what I had before. That's all you need.
Yeah, 10-4, man. Y'all probably got higher elevation over there. You know, I'm 55 foot high with mine over here, but we only 12 foot above sea level where I'm at.
CQ stateside? Yeah, I'm about 300 foot above sea level. That's about it.
Well, you got 288 feet more higher than me.
I don't know. I used to live at 11,000 foot in elevation, and sometimes I could get out like you wouldn't believe, and other times I couldn't get out at all. So, you know, it's conditions is conditions.
Yeah, sometimes, man, you get them one-sided conditions, like you can hear them real good, but you just can't get it back to them. Yeah, that happens a lot, man. And like yesterday evening, man, I got out here talking, and I had it coming from every which direction, all at the same time, man. 30 dBs of hash and trash, and you had to get past that to get in my radio. So it was kind of crazy last night.
Yeah, I can hear people. I can hear Skip when nobody's talking now, but it's way, way far away. I was talking down to Texas a little while ago, down to Alamo, and then that went away. So, you know, it's whatever. 8-7.
Yeah, it's all about where Mother Nature decides to stick you at. You know, we've been getting some crazy conditions down here. Sometimes it just don't matter where I turn the beams. Whoever Mother Nature wants to put in my radio, that's just who's in my radio, and it almost don't matter where I look at with the beams.
Hey, 10-4, what city are you close to?
I'm close to Lafayette, Louisiana. I'm about 15 miles south of Lafayette, Louisiana.
Hey, Roger.
But shoot, man, you rolling up in here good. I thought, man, I was sitting on the porch and I kept hearing somebody, and then I was like, man, there got to be somebody with a good signal. I come sit in the house by the CB and I waited, and then I heard you key up. I said, oh, that's him.
Yeah. I get a kick out of some of these people. I had a kid a couple weeks ago give me a hard time on the radio. You know, I think I might have been walking over the top of them, or maybe he thought I was walking over the top of them, you know, and he was telling me my radio's off frequency. Every time I keyed up, it was squealing. Kind of had to ignore him.
Yeah, you get them like that sometimes, man. You get them like that. Sometimes you get some out there that you just have to ignore. That's just the way it goes, right? It takes all kinds to make the world go round.
Yes, sir. I'm sure a lot of people got on the radio since COVID started, huh?
I don't know, man. We've had a few locals around here that passed away, so locally it's kind of went quiet. But out in DX land, man, I mean, Skip has been rolling for quite some time down here in the BYU, so we just been talking more Skip than anything, man. It gets hard to talk local sometimes. The Skip gets to rolling so good.
So, I know you've talked to the Reverend Dr. Plastic in the tree, copy?
Yeah, buddy, you got that right. I sure have.
So, he's my neighbor. He's, I don't know, 12, 15 miles from me to the south.
10-4, 10-4. Yeah, I put the spoke on him a good bit, man. There before conditions changed, we were stuck up in New York and Maine and Vermont and stuff. And yeah, when we were stuck up that way, man, I put the spoke on Reverend Dr. Plastic quite a bit. That was before I started rolling video gates, you know. So now I do some video gates. I got a YouTube channel and let people see how they sounding out there in the world of sound.
Hey, Rojo, I heard that. Yeah, he recently got married, so he's kind of busy.
Oh, yeah, he's busy then. How they say it, a happy wife is a happy life.
Who's talking about the hobo show out there? Copy this 3710 Northern Main Break. You're in the pickle park? You didn't say that, did you? See, I told you that kid would be back again. There he is. You hear him down there in the BYU?
No, man. The only one I hear down in the BYU is you, my brother.
Well, he's accused me of being in the pickle park.
Oh, yeah. They'll say all kind of things to get you to go back to them. I get a lot of times, man, I'll lock it down with somebody and say you'll come off the key and somebody will be back there at half of your signal, you know, saying T-Bone ain't got no ears, all mouth, no ears, or whatever. They say whatever they got to say to get you to come back to them.
Yeah, it's one of them newborn rookie truck drivers with all those radio toys, copy?
Yeah. I got a toy on my radio, man, but I never hit the button on it. I never even played a toy. I bought the radio because of the toy, but I never even hit the button and played a toy.
Yeah, on this radio I got nothing but a Roger beat on it, my Galaxy's got a Roger beat and an echo chamber. Other than that, I don't know. I don't play with those toys much.
Nah, me either. Watch, I'll hit my toy for you one time, man. I'm old school. I'll hit it for you one time. That's my toy right there, brother. I love old classic country, and I bought the radio because it had that song in it.
I'm on the internet here on Facebook, right? Thing pops up. There's a truck yard. You got an arrow point with a sign, and it says on the sign, "Why is the car boob sweat, not humidity?"
Yeah, I tell you what, man. Oh, you could see some stuff on Facebook, man. I commented on somebody's post in one of the CB groups the other day because they had a radio and it had the boobs for the knobs, and I commented on it and said nice boobs, knobs, and Facebook flagged my post and took it down because I said boobs.
Yeah, Facebook. They're like the rest of those people out there want to mess with my right to talk. I'm going to say what I want, when I want, how I want, right?
Yeah, right. What happened to freedom of speech? Well, they slowly trying to take that away, aren't they?
Yeah, I got my freedom of speech right here, and I'm using it right now, and I can get out when I want to, and that's all I care about, right?
You got that right. You can get out when you want to, and you can say whatever you want to. And ain't nobody gonna flag your post or flag your gate. You got that right. We on the original social media network right here, right about now.
What kind of radio you got on there?
I'm running a old school Galaxy 44V, and I have an echo box behind it, and I'm using a Superstar mic there, breaker.
So is that a mobile Galaxy or is that a base station?
It's a mobile Galaxy, and I got it on a 30 amp power supply.
Yeah, I got an old Galaxy Saturn. I want to talk on it. I got a Texas RTX 500 for it, but I haven't been running it much because I need a fan for that DX 500. That puppy likes to get hot.
Yeah, you gotta have a fan on them things, man. No doubt. My old Galaxy don't have a fan on it, but man, I can talk on that thing all day long, and ain't no issue. I got that. Then I got a Cobra 29 Bluetooth, and I have an old Cobra 29 with crystals in it, and a Cobra 19 with crystals in it, and then I got an old 25 LTD 40 channel, and that's about it for my radio collection, man. I only been in the radio since 2016, so I don't have a real big collection.
Yeah, I got a couple of Icon 7300s here, and I got a set of Eagles downstairs. I got a Palomar tube amp down there, and LDO tube amp down there. I got a lot of stuff laying around here. I guess I've been at this a little bit.
Yeah, the longer you're in it, seems like the more you collect, man. Them old Eagle, man. What you got? The Eagle Mark 3s?
I got a set of Mark 4s.
10-4. That's some good radios, man. I like the key up them things have, man. I love the key up on them old Eagle Mark 3s and Mark 4s.
Yeah, I need to send it out and get somebody to rebuild it. You know, all the electrolytic stuff are gone out on it. I'll probably send it out sometime this year, find somebody I can trust. I hate to ship anything nowadays. That's my problem.
Yeah, they don't do real good in shipping, man. They beat them things up in shipping, man, no doubt. I know, like the Eagle Mark 3s, you gotta have the VFO or something like that to get the 40 channels on it. Is the Mark 4 like that too, or the Mark 4 is a 40 channel radio?
It's a 40 channel radio. You got a transmitter and a receiver.
10-4. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Them are some good. Everybody, man, loves them radios. All the old schoolers, man, they love them old Eagles, man, and I love them too. I just love the key up that they got on them, man. I absolutely love that key up. Crush in New York runs one of them.
Yeah, my bird don't do that no more. It's got something gone wrong in it. Quit doing that. This radio here I'm talking on is a 2970 N2, old one. I bought it from Bell CB, and they opened it up and screwed it up, and I had it sent back to RCI. RCI turned it over into a N4 with 4 matching Toshibas, and I got a Silver Eagle stand-up lollipop mic on it with a high fidelity element in it coming.
Yeah, 10-4, man, sounding good. Sounds real good, man. Good, clean, clear, good modulation. So Yeah, definitely sounding good in my hood.
How about that 503? How about that Reverend Dr. Plastic in the tree? You sitting there listening? Get on the roller, hand. Check, check. How about that Reverend Dr. Plastic in the tree? I know somebody down there in the BYU wants to hear from you. Well, I'm doing good. That hand down there in the BYU, we've been talking for the last 40 minutes, been talking about you. You got a copy down there in BYU?
Yeah, conditions seem to be kind of fading out there. 3710, your numbers are kind of dropping down on me down here in the BYU there, my brother. And the only one I hear is you. I don't know if Reverend Dr. Plastic's back there, but if he is, I don't hear him, man. All I hear is you, man. But you're starting to fade out on me there, my brother.
Well, you're trying to get back to you there, 503, but you don't think...
All right, y'all. We're going to wrap this up there. Conditions are falling out.